Truly horrific attack and murder of those 3 young girls up in Southport. I raised a couple of questions. I said, why is it these days whenever something happens, we're told almost immediately?
In a recent video, Nigel Farage, the president of the Reforms Party, has called on the UK government to provide more clarity and transparency regarding the tragic incidents that occurred in Southport.
I said, why is it these days whenever something happens, we're told almost immediately it's a non-terror attack?
Farage raised several questions about the official narrative surrounding these events, which he believes have led to a growing sense of unease and unrest among the public. In today's video, we will tell you everything about the questions Farage raised that are unanswered by the government till now, what he said he thinks could cause the chaos. So, if you've not already, subscribe to our channel and ring the bell for upcoming updates. Now, pay attention. Farage began by expressing his concern about the tendency to quickly label certain incidents as non-terror attacks even when the circumstances suggest otherwise. He pointed to the recent case in Kent, where a lieutenant colonel in full uniform was stabbed and killed on the street, yet it was immediately declared a non-terror attack. Similarly, Farage questioned the reluctance to provide the public with the full truth regarding the murder that was declared as a terrorist incident in Hartlepool last year.
I also asked, in the wake of the murder that we saw that was declared to be terrorism in Hartlepool sometime last year, that it seems whenever these things happen, there is a reluctance to tell us the full truth. And indeed, in the Kent case, the police in Kent were telling all the broadcasters the need to play down the incident. So I asked why.
He argued that this pattern of withholding information from the public is fueling speculation and mistrust, which can ultimately lead to further unrest and violence. Turning to the specific events in Southport, Farage revealed that he had raised some gentle questions that he considered fair and reasonable. He wanted to know why the attack on the 3 young girls was deemed a non-terrorist incident and whether the 17-year-old involved had been under the watch of the authorities. Farage believes that the lack of transparency and the resulting speculation on social media contributed to the riots that took place the following night, with people gathering outside and inside a mosque in Southport. He argued that had the authorities been more forthcoming with information, they might have been able to prevent these riots from occurring. Farage also addressed the criticism he faced from figures like Brendan Cox, ABC reporter and a representative of Hope Not Hate, who accused him of arming gloves with Tommy Robinson, which Farage strongly denied. Additionally, Farage noted that a significant number of Labour MPs had attacked him, which he believes is due to the Labour Party's awareness of the deep sense of unease among the public regarding the ongoing situation. Farage went on to discuss the broader context, highlighting the march's mob violence and the situation in Leeds, where the police reportedly withdrew and allowed a riot to continue. He also spoke about the perceived double standards in policing, which have further contributed to the public's sense of frustration and mistrust. Drawing on his conversation with a Northern Ireland Member of Parliament who lived through the Troubles, Farage emphasised the importance of asking the right questions in the aftermath of such incidents. He believes that had his questions been answered, the attack on the mosque in Southport might have been prevented. Farage concluded by directly asking the audience whether he was fair and reasonable in his questioning, and he urged the government to provide the public with the truth, as he believes this could help to stop further riots and unrest from occurring. Nigel Farage's comments reflect a growing concern among the public regarding the lack of transparency and the perceived disconnect between the official narratives and the lived experiences of citizens. His call for the government to be more forthcoming with information and to address the underlying issues of unease and unrest is a resonant message that deserves serious consideration. Guys, I think Nigel Farage is speaking the truth. What are your own thoughts on this? Share with us in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for upcoming updates.